Good morning, ladies. Good morning. It is a good morning as well. It's blooming glorious out there this morning. How are we? No comments. Somebody say hello. Nothing's working. Can somebody say hello? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what's going off. Good morning, Tina. Why does Facebook do that? And then I have to stand here just swiping. Morning, Becky. Morning, Vicky. Morning, Tracy. Now the comments are coming. Good morning, Janine. Hello. Happy hump day. Oh, my goodness me. I sent Lisa a message yesterday saying, what a year this week's been. Oh, and I don't think she got it because she sent me a message back saying, and it's only April. Unless she did get it and she meant, and we're only like a few months into the year and already it's a disaster. Oh, God. How we doing, girls? At least the sun's shining. Can you see I've had no sleep? Can you see I've been crying? Oh, I'm delirious. Absolutely delirious. How are we all? No comments. Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Julie. I hadn't had time to reply to your text message this morning, Julie. I'm so sorry. I've seen that you've texted me. I just have not had time to reply to your message. I will do, I promise you. It's been... Or if I'm not rocking in a corner by the time Lisa gets back off her holidays, there'll be something wrong. Oh, God. And I think I've had about 30 seconds of sleep. Hello, Sarah. How are we doing? Right, girls. The good news in all this is, not really, Kelly, no. I have. They're taking it back. They've been really good. Car problems, yeah, everything, Janine. It's just a nightmare. When is this going to end? It's just not fun. Getting a new car's not fun. Don't want this anymore. Oh, God. They're coming to pick it up. It's a long story. It's a bit of a mess. I won't bore you with it all, but it's getting sorted. I know, Julie. When you are a bit of a worrier, though, it's hard to say that, innit? You know, it's hard to say, don't worry. You'll get there, Sally. I know, girls. It's just a little bump in the road. The road that I can't drive on because my car's broken. I'm waiting for a recovery van. They're coming about 10:30, I think. He rang me this morning and said he was coming this morning. So I said, he said, I'll be there about 10 o'clock. And I went, no, the only time you can't come for it. I waited all yesterday afternoon and never heard anything from JCT or any kind of collection recovery. And then they tried to ring me at 9:30 last night, but I were in bed and didn't know they'd rang me till this morning. So I returned the call and he said, I'll come for about 10 o'clock. So that's probably the only time you can't come, 10 and 1. But yeah, he's coming. He's coming about 9:30. Bonjour. Good morning. Oh, don't feel sorry for me. It'll be fine, Sonia. It'll be fine. I have got a car, Janine. I have got one, and it's all right. It's okay. Right, girls. So the unique Candice has gone in the sale. So this one was $36.99, and I don't think I've got me one of these, but I'm thinking I might get me one of these. At $19.99, girls, these are a steal. 12 to 18 is the one that I've got on. 16-22 is the next size up, and I didn't pick any of them up. It was a mad dash to the warehouse this morning because I knew I had to be back. And I won't be able to go out now until they've picked my car up. But anyway, it was a mad dash to the warehouse this morning. So I don't know why I didn't pick both sizes up. I only brought the small one and I forgot the black. So I've got every colour with me apart from the black. Now the black one has a blue shirt underneath it, like the blue one does. It has that blue pinstripe underneath it. Absolutely beautiful, the black. But I love this one, the mocha. So in the 12 to 18, all sizes, I think, are no comments again, girls. I'm not being ignorant if you're messaging me. All sizes, colours, sorry, are available in the 12 to 18. So we've got the mocha that I've got on. I'll be all right. It's not a problem. Stay positive. Absolutely. Sounds like you are. Need to have a duvet day. I wish. I wish. So we've got this stone. Treat yourself. What to? A new car. I'm delirious this morning. Mocha, stone. I've got to laugh or I'll cry. Blue in this one. So these are really different because they have like a shirt underneath them. And we've got this gorgeous baby pink as well. So they've got like a vent at the back in the blazer. And then they've got, I have quickly, these were so like, not like smooth. I've very quickly steamed the front of them and haven't had a chance to steam the back of them, so apologies. When you steam them properly, they look absolutely beautiful, but I have just given the fronts a quick steam this morning because as you can appreciate at the warehouse, they all get compact together and they tend to get a little bit creased. So I'm wearing mocha, absolutely beautiful, with the pinstripe faux shirt. So it's not a real shirt, you've got the cuffs of a shirt, and then you've got the split up the back with the faux shirt showing at the back as well, but it's only there on the inside, so it's not a full shirt. So you get none of that bulk or restriction that you would get if you'd got a shirt underneath it. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a polo neck underneath this, although on a day like this you definitely wouldn't need one. Polo neck underneath it, you can put, I've just got the little vest top on, I wear this all the time, it's beautiful. This is part of the two-piece that we got, and this is honestly the best vest, and I just wear, I've got two. I wear it, chuck one in the washer, wear that one, chuck the other one in the washer, and I seem to wear it nearly every day, but it's perfect. We have got the Tony vests as well, and I've had a look this morning. A lot of those are still in stock. I think red's out of stock. I don't know if stone's out of stock. There's certain colours in the Tony that aren't available, and there's also the other one with the lace round the neck and under the arm and across the bottom. So Janine's popped a link on there. Thank you, Janine, for blazer. Blazer used to, what did I say? Tomorrow to give you a hug. I know. She will. She's flying back at, honest to God, I'll be like that watching me. Come on, Lisa, get on that plane. She will be back tomorrow, and I feel like I need to take myself away into a padded cell for a few days. But yeah, I know. Do you know what? If anything and everything could go wrong this week, girls, it has. From the minute Lisa went, before Lisa went, to be fair, to now. What am I wearing? As in, the jacket or the t-shirt. The t-shirt isn't available anymore. It's a vest top, actually. It was part of a two-piece and it's sold out. But we do have the Tony vest if you want the vest. And the jacket's called the Unique Candice, and it's gone in the sale. It's now gone from $36.99 to $19.99. So it's an absolute bargain. And they're on the, when you click onto the website, they'll be there at the very beginning because they've just been updated and reduced. So there's no code that you need. Oh, did you mean size? Lisa just answered 12 to 18. Sail trip back, Lisa, what's that? Oh, safe. I thought you said sail trip. Safe trip back. You said you were going to treat yourself to to the blazer. How many blazers do I need, though? Let's be honest. I do love a blazer. You all know that. But I've got the Shelley in every single colour. And that's why I didn't pick this one. Lisa said, are you keeping a few? And I went, you know what? No, because I've got the Shelley in stone. I've got the Shelley in red. I've got the Shelley in black. I've got the Shelley in dusky pink, orange, lime, and it just seems bonkers keeping loads and loads of blazers. So I'm hoping you girls will take advantage of this sale discount and bag yourselves one of these gorgeous, really different though these. I do feel like I need at least one of these because of how different it is. Get a nice holiday booked. Well, I would, but I can't afford to. These cars are taking all my money. Oh, so you've got stone, which is quite a bit lighter than the mocha, and that's got the lovely pinstripe. They've all got pinstripe, just slightly different colours underneath. Then you've got the light blue with that little darker blue shirt underneath, and then you've got the pink with the pink. It's all about the back on these. They are so unusual. So they've just got that lovely little split that's not too open, but when you walk in, you just catch a glimpse of that lovely shirt detail underneath. So just a little bit of an insert in the back of it there that makes it look like you've got a shirt on underneath the blazer. And there is another colour in this as well, and that's the black. And the black has that lovely blue pinstripe shirt underneath it. So these were originally, I love it. These were originally $36.99 and they've now gone down to $19.99. And of course I've got my Amy jeans on. They have been washed. And I have to say the Wonder Web did come away a little bit in places at 30 degrees. But all I've done is just re-ironed it and it stuck it again. It's like magic, Wonder Web, I have to say. So I did take these off and wash them. I had my wide leg trousers on just for a day so I could wash these. And when I got them out of the washer, little bits of the Wonder Web had come away. I don't know if anybody's had that experience with Wonder Web because I haven't used it for many. In fact, I don't know if I've ever used it before. I know my mum used to use it. Maybe it's because they are denim. Although I got the thicker Wonder Web, it's about that deep. Maybe it's because they are quite a heavy duty denim jean, these. But yeah, the Wonder Web did come away a little bit at the beginning. How's the car? Yeah, it's going back in about 10 minutes, I think. Just got mocha. No worries, Sarah. Yes, definitely get one of the Candice. Thank you. So yeah, the Wonder Web, when I washed the jeans, and I washed them on a 30, had come away a little bit. So all I did when they were dry is I just laid them flat and held the iron over it again, and the heat kind of restuck the Wonder Web. So they're good to go again. Absolutely fine. And do you know what? I got a big roll of Wonder Web for next to nothing. So if I have to take it off every now and again and just replace it, that's what I'll do, because I really like these jeans like this, and it was a little bit of a DIY job. So these are the Amy jeans, for anybody wondering what I'm wearing, and I did the old turn up on these. So I have had my black Shelley blazer, of course I've had my black Shelley blazer on this morning, and this black vest and my jeans, and I've been to the warehouse, and obviously now I'm just going to wait for them to come and pick my car up. You need what, Stone? I like the mocha, you know. I really like this. Jeans inside out to help. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't ever turn my clothes inside out, you know. My partner has still is big problems with his car. 2 weeks after getting his car, he's not being the same, upset and angry. Bless Claire. Well, you know what? I'd had the car 3 days and the engine management light came on. I'd had it 24 hours when I noticed a knocking on the steering wheel when I turned it left. So I got in touch with Tom. To be fair, on JCT 600, I cannot knock them. They've been brilliant. He's took it back, no questions asked. And not a problem at all. And he's just said to me, you know, if you want to go again, if you want to find something else, I'm more than happy. He said maybe go for something like an Audi. He said they're pretty reliable. He said maybe you've learnt your lesson with Range Rovers and Jaguars. And I went, I've most definitely learnt my lesson with Range Rovers and Jaguars. He said me personally, he said go for something like a VW or an Audi or something like that. He said the problem is you want something that's practical and like really nice to look at as well. He said, and you're talking high-end cars that tend to be high-end problems. And I went, yeah, well, I've learnt my lesson. I won't do that again, she says. But anyway, yeah. Do you wash the jeans inside out to help? Yeah, the Wonder... No, I didn't. But I did wash them on a 30. I can't either, Julie. I kind of can because I don't have much luck. Only just the Amy jeans, I turned them up myself. Can you put the sleeves down, please? Yes, of course I can. There you go. That is the shirt cuff. It's like a little faux shirt cuff. There's a slight bounce to the material. I wouldn't say there's a stretch in this jacket, but there's a slight bounce to it. There's the sleeve down. I don't like sleeves down ever on a blazer or a shirt, so that instantly annoys me. But that's it down. You can wear it down. You could wear it half up, half down if you got some of those little arm cuffs to hold your sleeve up, which is what I would normally do. But just like, because I can't stand them down on my wrist, I've just pushed it up my arm. But it's a perfect length when you wear it down. It's not too long. It sits just where it's supposed to do, really, on the top of your hand. And this is the 12 to 18 that I'm wearing. But we do the 16 to 24, is it? 16 to 22 is the next size up, and it is quite big on me, I have to be honest, the next size up. I did try it on because we originally got it in the 16-22, and then Lisa decided to get it in the 12 to 18 as well. Nice coffee and a slice of cake. Oh God, I seem to be eating my own body weight in chocolate and cake at the minute. Bought it from what? Didn't want to know. They were nasty to me. Oh really, Claire? I'm so sorry. You know what? I can't fault. I really can't. You know, when I said to him, I want to reject the car, Tom, I don't want it. He went, no problem. No problem at all. I'll get somebody to recover it for you. And they are. And he said to me, as soon as the logbook comes for it, if you take me a picture of it and send it over, you'll get your money back, your deposit. Can't argue with the way they've been. I would still definitely recommend them as a company, but he said you just can't predict what's going to happen, Sally. He said it will fully service 100-point check or something before it got sent out. He said, but you can't predict what's going to happen. I felt like saying to him, I kind of could, because everybody told me what was going to happen and I poo-pooed it. But yeah, they did. Everybody, and I mean everybody. Well, 99% of the people that I said, oh, I'm getting an F-Pace Jag, they all went, oh, don't do it. And I was like, no, I'm going to get it. I'm doing what I want. It's a lovely car. It is a lovely car. And it's like, I've just said to him, I spent all day Sunday compound treating it and getting all the surface scratches and scuffs out of it. It looks beautiful. And it's got big wheels on it. And it's just lovely. It really is lovely. But there's no point in having it if it doesn't run, is there? If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck. I say that, Kelly. I say that. My son had a Merc, lovely car. Yeah, they are. They really are. My stepson swears by Audis. Yeah, they don't have a lot of problems, do the Audis? The thing is, they're not that particular. They're a bit nondescript, and I'm not the kind of person that drives a nondescript car. But right now, if it was reliable, I would be driving a Fiat Panda as long as the boot was big enough for the clothes. So that's it this morning, girls. I'm going to go and make myself a coffee. If I had any Baileys, I'd be pouring it in. I'm going to make myself a coffee and wait for the recovery guy to come and pick this car up off my drive. I'll be back at 1 o'clock with some newness, but in the meantime, if you fancy one of the unique Candice blazers, these have now gone down. I might have to keep this mocky, it's lovely. Just looking at it in the mirror now, it looks really nice with what I've got on. Yeah. I think I might have to bob one of these in my wardrobe. $19.99 now, girls, so grab yourself a bargain. They are lovely jackets, and because they're quite lightweight, these, and they're not lined, they're perfect for the weather. It's gorgeous out there today, and I mean gorgeous, and apparently tomorrow we're going to have like a mini heat wave. It's going to be warmer here than it is abroad tomorrow. 3 times the sun needs jumps. Then you need to, do you know what, Claire? You need to go and make a scene in the showroom. You really do. You've got rights. If you got that car on finance, trust me, you've got rights. You are allowed to hand that back because it's not fit for purpose. And that's, I mean, I didn't even have to give him the speech, to be fair. Tom just went, it's no problem. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take it off you. But I was prepared because I Googled it. Google it. You are entitled to your money back without any quibbles if the car is not sold as it should be, fit for purpose, which that isn't, and it sounds like yours isn't either. So I'm sorted, Kelly, thank you. I'm sorted, and to be honest with you, I'm done. Cargate is over. When is the jewellery going on? It's not even here yet, Debbie. It's not even here to topping up my tan. You are bringing, literally, Lisa, the sunshine back with you, because it's going to be as warm as it's been for you this week here tomorrow. So you literally will be able to top your tan up when you get back. Don't be greedy, though. You look brown enough. I need half a day in the garden, let me tell you. I do, and a couple of gins, I think. Come and join me. Let's do a live from the garden tomorrow afternoon. That would be lovely. So no live lounge in the morning, girls. It'll be a live as normal. And just a quick reminder while you're all still on, or just to let you know, should I say, not a quick reminder, the makeup has gone back online. The makeup's back in stock. So if you were waiting for anything, what, Claire? Arbath. Never heard of one of them. When it arrives, shouldn't be long. Yeah, the jewellery, no idea, it's not even at the warehouse yet. So, and then it'll need to be photographed and sorted out and counted, and then it'll go on. It's just a process. So, the makeup though, girls, is back. It's back in stock. So if you were waiting for the makeup, that is back online. If you've signed up for a restock of anything, go ahead and have a look, because whatever we've managed to get in has all been put back online. So just to let you know, I might do a bit more of a chat about that later when I've had a chance to have a look on the website to see what's on there. So I'll back at 1 o'clock. Yes. But apparently, speaking to the recovery guy this morning, he said even if it broke down after 3 months, you can refuse it and send it back. Didn't know that. So there you go, Claire, just in case you feel like you want to kick off and cause a scene over your car to get it sorted, get your money back. He said, even if you've had the car 3 months, because funnily enough, he said, I've picked a Jag F-Pace up from a customer in Wakefield 9 times in 3 weeks. I went, what? He went, oh, they're a nightmare. Absolute nightmare, them and Range Rovers. He said 9 times this one customer. He said, and in the end, he said, I told her I shouldn't have. He said, but I told her to insist on the money back, that she could even after 3 months, and she did, and she got her money back because it had been nothing but problems from day one. So cause a scene, Claire, if you need to, because at the end of the day, we spend an awful lot of money on cars, don't we? And we want it to be right. I just said to Tom, I said, I'm not being funny. He went, I'm not thinking that you are. I said, but when I spend a powerful amount of money on a car, I want it to be able to start. I want to be able to start it without any kind of problems and drive it from A to B. I said, since I picked it up, I've drove it nowhere really. And on day 3, engine management lights come on, and that's not acceptable. He went, I totally agree. So that was that. Nice and easy. No stress, no drama really, apart from obviously the anxiety of it all happening. But yeah, they've been great. So kick off, Claire, and it's awful when you don't get that backup after you buy a car. Luckily, and I just said to him, I would definitely use you again. This is proper Cargate. Not anymore. Sorted. He's had it a year. Well, you still might be able to go to trading standards, go to the ombudsman and just explain. If you've got documentation, Claire, that you've had problems with it from day one and it's been backwards and forwards and you're not getting, and if it's still a problem now, then I'm sure you've got a case to fight it. I'm not legally trained, but I feel like you will definitely have both legs to stand on in that case. Right, girls, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of coffee before and wait for the guy to pick the car up and then crack on and do some work today. So I'll be back at 1 o'clock. Have an amazing, beautiful and sunny, fabulous day. See you all in a bit.